super random. There's just a private zoo here. Doesn't look like it's currently operational, but it is just out in the middle of nowhere. After weeks, months maybe, of almost no clouds at all, it's cloudy. I don't have my hat on, I don't have my sunglasses on, and it feels weird. My head feels naked. It's actually supposed to snow and rain in a few days, so I'm trying to figure out how I can schedule my life so that I'm in town on those days, but I don't think that's gonna work out. So it's been a while since I've had to hike in snow and rain, but maybe this is my time to shine. For the next 10 miles or so, the trail sort of follows a creek, Mission Creek, and apparently there was a huge flood around here recently, and it washed out a lot of the trail. So I've heard a lot about this upcoming section of trail. I've been on it for about 2 miles now, and it's slow going. It's steep. There are washouts everywhere. There are rocks everywhere. And it's just, this is not going to be a fast section. So far this section after Big Bear has not been very easy, and my next stop is Idlewild, which I'm not going to reach until after I climb Mount San Jacinto, which is going to be a 20-mile climb and 9,000 feet. So that'll be the last big climb on the trail, but it's a big one. Okay, so the trail is starting to get a little bit ridiculous and hard to find. Let's see, this is pretty washed out. And it's gonna start being just following of cairns. I can see one there, I can see one over there, and I can't see the trail after that, so this is fun. This is where the trail gets really confusing, because I just came from there, and it looks like the trail continues down, but there's a cairn there, and from everything that I've heard, I really should be following the cairns, and there are also footprints here. But it makes it really hard, because I gotta be really, really focused on the trail, because if I don't see a cairn, then I'm just gonna end up going the wrong way. This has been a really, really long section so far. There have been some small sections that actually look like trail, and that's really nice. This section is going so slowly. I'm probably going half the speed that I normally go, because I keep getting lost. And the terrain's not very kind either, it's just a lot of rocks. Oh, hopefully it's over soon. I'm not totally sure how clear this is, but if you look over here, there's a tree, and that's where the trail was, and it's been totally washed out. That over there is where the trail would continue. So that's kind of how this trail has been so far. Oh, you can see over there. I think that's probably where I'm headed. Yeah, it's just been sort of, well, looking at the ground, seeing where previous hikers have walked, and then looking for cairns. There's one over there, so I know I'm supposed to go over there. Or wooden posts that mark the trail. And it's just this part of the trail is a mess. I was a little nervous about it, and that was warranted. This trail, it's like walking through a maze, except there are no walls, so you could just end up totally not on the grid anymore at all. I keep ending up on sections of trail that look like they're going to be trail, but they just do this. And then I have to backtrack, figure out where the cairn was that I missed, and then turn around and keep going. I cannot believe how much time these 12 miles are taking me. I'm so tired. I'm ready for it to be over. I'm finally done with that section. That was pretty horrible. I was moving really slow, so it's way later than I expected it to be, having finished it. But there was a climb after it, and now I got a pretty nice view, not gonna lie. But I'm tired. I don't know. I may or may not set up camp a little early. I got the San Jacinto climb tomorrow, and that's gonna be a tough one, I know. If only because it's gonna be so long.